Hello dudes, RyanDude5678 here, and welcome back to Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. In the last episode, guys, we kickstarted our journey onto Yoshi's Island, and we of course entered Mr. E's encyclopedia for the first time, completing chapter 1 of the story. Like I explained in the last episode, guys, I did not go for 100%, or at least I tried to do as much as I could, but I did not discover every little thing that there was to do in the last episode or the last chapter. And the reason for that is I have decided the format of this series is going to be, we're just going to play through the game naturally first. We're going to get as much done as we can, but I'm not going to go back for anything that I missed. We're just going to play the game up to the final boss first, and then after we've done the final boss and beat the game on the channel, we'll go back in one big bonus episode, completely cleaning up everything that we missed. That is going to be the format of the series, guys, so don't worry about us missing anything, whether that be in this episode or the last one or any future one. We will go back for all of that and more in one big final episode, wrapping everything up after we have beat the final boss. So do not worry, we are going for 100%. It just won't be throughout this initial run of the game. So with that said, guys, let's just hop right back into our journey. Okay, guys, here we are in the storybook. Well, storybook. This ain't no Mario Galaxy, but like, here we are back in Mr. E's encyclopedia. As you can see, we did a lot of stuff in chapter 1 last episode, including some stuff that we missed. Like, there's new enemies appearing in like the old areas and new discoveries to be made, but again, we're not going to do that until after the final boss. Anything I miss, I'm just going to miss until we reach the end of the game. So from here on out, I guess we'll just take it one step at a time. I guess we'll start with this random guy down here. Sure, let's start out chapter 2 with this random geezer. He sure looks like a creature, alright. He's radiating Ryan energy right now. So you know what, he's standing out. Either way, guys, right into part 2, I guess. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this a little bit faster than part 1, mainly because I don't have a long intro this time round, and I'm not learning the game or its controls or anything. But I feel like with this chapter and chapter 3, having one extra enemy to discover, and that's not even including the, you know, that's not even including the inevitable repeats that we're going to have to do. Like, revisiting areas and stuff. Okay, so this guy can lift each other. That's interesting to know, I guess. Also, just accidentally threw that one. I do apologise. Wriggly Mouthful. What the hell? Sure. I'm so sorry. Can I do anything with these leaves? Is there a reason you just... Is there a reason you're just there like that? I wonder. Oh, I didn't expect that to actually work, but it goddamn did. Thank you. Sure, I'll take that. And I'll take that as well. What am I doing? Oh my god. He just got sent to the stratosphere. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's all working out. Not if I keep on doing that, though. Okay. I kind of like these guys already, I'm not going to lie. Why is this sparkling? Oh, it's one of those goddamn bugs. Never mind, it's a golden one. Okay, I just found a secret one. I don't know if that was actually one of them that I was supposed to collect, or if that's actually a secret one that I just found. But it seems like he's giving me money. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, definitely not complaining about that. Especially if the game is going to get as hard as it already has been in some areas. It just took me like 15 minutes in the last episode to figure out what was going on with that goddamn ink guy that just randomly spawned in chapter 1. So if chapter 1's already making me struggle with some of these discoveries, I'm not looking too forward to what this game's about to do to me. Either way. What just happened? Where did that guy just go? I just sent him to who knows where. I'm so sorry. Fainted from the balloons pop. Okay, so they hate balloons. Cool, I guess. Good to know. Question is, what one do I even not have at this point? I'm a little confused as to what one I'm even missing. Whoa! Probably down here if I had to guess. Yep, you. Goddamn purple one. Come back here. You! What the hell? Okay, yeah, it's these guys again. I knew they would come back eventually. So we are going to get old enemies in new areas as well, which is good to know. Okay, we got them all. I became friends after a game of tag.
Yoshi.
Yay. Yoshi! That goddamn accent. Okay, there we go. I got them all. Officially now. Don't know why it didn't show up until I just ate him, but sure. There's another turnip. I do find it interesting how they're continuing to show me turnips, despite the fact that I seemingly can't get them most of the time. Either way. Is that everything though? I feel like there's still some flowers that I'm missing, which I feel like I'm inevitably going to have to like backtrack for at some point. Like I said though guys, I'm not going for 100% on like my initial run, so I don't need to worry about this technically, but I would like to find as much as I can on my first go. But, you know, if worst comes to worst, I guess. I guess we can just leave. I think I definitely missed out on some smiley flowers there, but I guess we can leave. I didn't actually do a lot of experimentation there. Like, I didn't ground pound them. I didn't do much. That was actually kind of a waste there, if you ask me. I probably shouldn't have left so soon, but yeah, I missed out on 2 flowers there. Interesting. That you can tell the levels are definitely getting harder, guys. They're not just blatantly showing their secrets anymore. I tag it. Sure. Yoshi! That, my voice just broke. Jesus Christ. You can tell it's late, guys. As it tends to be with my videos. Either way. I did make a lot of discoveries despite everything. I didn't even realise he caught me at one point. I was so blanked in the moment that I just didn't even realise he caught me. Don't even know when it happened. But yeah, squished the tag it. So I probably could have just done that by ground pounding him. I might honestly just go back in for that one, since I can probably just go in, do that, and then leave again. I might as well just do that now, if I'm being brutally honest. But maybe I might need to like stun them with an egg or something. Yeah, maybe that. There we go. Boom. Squished. You'll never hear me be so excited to squish something like that, but sure. I guess now I can just try leaving. Like, is that really the last thing that I needed to do in that level? Minus the smiley flowers, obviously. Because if that's the case, then that was a really fast one, all things considered. Like, it will mainly just be hunting down the flowers that makes that one hard. But yeah, did that. Okay, no, so it does discover new things once you reach a threshold. Play tag with an all-out dash. Interesting, okay. So I probably want to go back for that one. Like I said, guys, we'll go back for the stuff that we missed in, you know, a bonus episode after the final boss. Or bonus episodes. I don't know if it's going to be one massive episode or if I'm going to have to do multiple small ones. But, like, you know what I mean. We'll go back after the final boss and do, like, a bonus episode or a couple, you know, tying up all loose ends, so to speak. So it doesn't matter if we miss out on stuff, guys. For now, I just want to play through the game normally. Just get the experience, and then we can focus on 100% after the fact. But, yeah. Moving on to this guy. I know a lot of people like this one, based on the stuff I've seen so far. Doesn't seem like I'm discovering a lot right now, though. There we go. Pops in your mouth. Okay. He is popping candy, I guess. Pops when jumped on. Okay. I can blow a bubble with him. Burst for a big jump. Okay, I'm discovering a lot all of a sudden. And then there's this thing. Why would I want this thing? What the hell? Popped Okay, I'm doing discoveries I didn't even know existed. I mean, obviously I don't know that they exist. I'm playing this game for the first time, but like, you know what I mean? Okay, so there's like, oh, okay. Can I also get submerged? What is going on? What the hell am I witnessing right now, guys? This might be one of the weirdest Mario experiences I've ever had, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of digging this already. I probably should have checked to see what the hell that was. I feel like that would have been one of the flowers. That felt like a really, like, random area there. Because I'm guessing if I blow a bubble, I can float. Maybe. Or maybe I can bounce on it. I feel like there's something there. There has to be something there. Maybe if I get submerged in it, I can make, like, a bigger bubble. Maybe. There's got to be a way I can, like, float with it, right? Okay, no, I bounced him. Bounced the thing. The Crocoyoki, I'm pretty sure it's called. I'm blanking on the name, but, like, you know what I mean. I bounced him over there. But it didn't seem to really send me anywhere, so what was the point of that? I thought there was going to be, like, a smiley flower there, but, like, it kind of just felt like that just happened for the sake of it. Was there a reason I could have done that? Also, damn, a mouthful Yoshi. Jesus Christ, guys, I love Yoshi. He's... I mean, I don't know a single person that hates Yoshi. Can you even hate Yoshi? He's kind of like the most harmless character in fiction. So, I don't think that's really a hot take to say I like Yoshi, but, like, you know what I mean? Either way, I'm kind of lacking on the discoveries right now. Although I feel like I've done everything I could possibly do with my own moveset with this guy. I'm blowing bubbles, but I can't really seem to float with these basic guys. I feel like if I'm gonna float, I might need a bigger bubble, or whatever these guys are called. Okay, so that was a death. So that is basically what happens when you die, guys. You just respawn to the closest point. So, good to know. Even if we make a mistake and die, quote unquote, it's not going to matter much. But I'm guessing maybe I need to bounce. Oh no! Bouncing on them activated the pull, and now I can do that. And I popped 2 in a row. Okay, so popping 2 in a row was just a discovery in itself. Okay, and there's one of the flowers. So I was right in knowing there was one of those somewhere. Multiplied the question mark for a... What? What am I even doing? What are these discoveries I'm discovering right now? Was that even a sentence? Also, is this just getting hotter? What's happening? It feels like this is getting even hotter. But I'm not too sure. What happens if I just bounce on like 80,000 in a row? Is that another discovery? Like, what's happening? Okay, yes it is. Oh my god, wait. So, could I just, like, keep on popping them? Is that really a thing I could do for, like, extra discoveries? I mean, I guess so. There's nothing stopping me. I guess. If I really wanted to sit here and pop, like, 15,000 in a row, I probably could. Or maybe 4 is the limit. I guess I'll do that for now. But it seems like this thing's getting way hotter by popping them. So does that do anything for me? Like, the hotter it is there, like, stuff that I can do with that? Maybe I can now blow a bubble and actually have it work? I'm still really confused as to, like, how this all works. Because, like, I swear I saw in the trailer that you can blow a bubble. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear I saw that. Also, I'm forgetting, like, all my controls right now. What is happening? Where even am I? I'm so confused. What did I just do? I just... eruption? Did I erupt something? What happened? Did I erupt this out here? What is this? I'm so confused on what I'm even doing. I just discovered about 59 things that I don't even know what I just did. I feel like everything I've just done in this level was a sheer mistake. Oh, there is a golden thing here though. What is it? What did I just say? What is it? What is that? Oh, I think I need to get... Yes. Ooh, it's another one of those beetles. I don't know if I... What the hell? This game is a goddamn enigma. That's the only word I can use to describe what's going on right now. Oh my god. What is that bug doing? Come back. I don't know if I remotely need you at all. I popped a mega... Okay, so that actually just called mega... Whatever the hell. Cool, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. Is there a way I can actually hit you in my current conditions? I don't have any eggs whatsoever. Do I... What is happening? Okay, so I can hit you like that. By popping things. There we go. And that was actually a thing. Okay, so you do basically get a discovery by eliminating the golden bug with whatever gimmick is in that level, it seems like. So that's good to know. Because I'm pretty sure I missed one of those eventually at one point. I'm not going to leave yet though, because there are platforms there. So I want to see if maybe there's like another flower up there. Whoa! That just sent me into the stratosphere. Where am I? There's definitely got to be something hidden here. No way, that's not the case. What did I just do to that poor guy? Okay. I don't know if any of this is helping me whatsoever. Now I'm honeyed. Is there a reason that would help me at all? Why is this here? You know when they add stuff like this out of nowhere, it's for a reason. So maybe if I brought one of the bubble guys there, that would have done something? I don't know. It feels like they never do this for no reason. There is always a reason for the stuff they do. Especially in this game. Just based on my experience so far. But yep, there's another one of the flowers. So good thing I didn't leave right away, because just found another one right there. I kind of want to go for the first one, knowing that I've got them all up to this point. I'm not going to lie. And I feel like I might know where it is. In fact, it might even be... Oh! Wait. Oh no, guys. I think I needed this to maybe get over to the bees. Like, maybe I needed to get that over to the bees somehow. And that would have given me one of the flowers. I'm not sure. That's just my bold prediction based on what I'm noticing there. But I swear maybe I would have got the flower if I broke that. Although it kind of felt like it broke just then. So, maybe not. I'm really confused if I'm being honest. I'm really trying to break this random goddamn plant here. It's not working the way I wanted it to. What is happening? I'm so confused. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna waste so much time playing this game. This game's gonna be like goddamn... that one game that I played on the channel. I'm forgetting, but like... There was this one game on the channel where I just spent so long randomly exploring. It's like I had to stop myself. I think it was Bonanza actually, when I first started Bonanza. I said I literally needed to stop myself from like randomly exploring every nook and cranny, punching everything. So the episodes went like 8 hours long. But yeah, maybe if I just send this somewhere. Yeah, maybe if I just send this. Although that seems to be the limit of where I can send it. So maybe I don't need to get it to the bees. I don't think there is a way for me to do that. Although if that's the case, then why is that even there? It's my question. I don't know. Like, it feels like there's a reason for this to be here. But at the same time, why would the first flower be all this way in the future of the level? I know they haven't been in order every time, but like, that feels a little too weird in my opinion. Maybe if I just keep on flying this way, I'll find it eventually. Maybe the first flower's somewhere around here. Oh, just at the start of the level. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, guys, we might have to abandon the first flower. I was really hoping I could find it on my own, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, if I'm being honest. Because I really don't know where it could be at this point. I don't know. I'm a little confused. But I think we might leave it for now. I think we might just say goodbye. Although, is there a way that I can, like, leave? Yeah, I can just leave normally now. I was gonna say, like, if I didn't want to accidentally leave and then, like, erase my progress because I haven't beat the level before. But no. It's like if I deny leaving the first time, I can just leave at any time. Not have to worry. But yeah, we missed out on the first one. So it was definitely, like, earlier on, I feel like. Because usually it does tend to go in order, but I feel like sometimes it also hasn't. So it's hard to tell whether or not that order is actually based on, like, the length of the level. Sometimes it feels like it is, and other times it feels like it's not. So it's genuinely hard to say, but Mildy? The Milday? Milday? Mildy? That is a very weird name, I'm not gonna lie. That might be the weirdest name yet in terms of the default names. Either way, we made a lot of discoveries, especially the bouncing ones. I just wish I found that one final flower, because it feels like I did a lot in that level. I was actually really happy with the progress I made in terms of the discoveries there. It feels like there was just one thing that was missing though. Okay, a hefty Milday emerged. Milday? I'm just going to say Milday, guys. I'm not going to lie. Or it could be Mildo. Milday? Mild? Like, taste? It tastes mild? I don't know. But we did miss one discovery. Well, maybe not one. I'm sure another one would probably spawn if I got that one, but you know what I mean. A hefty one emerged. So maybe I needed to erupt it even more. Because we spawned a mega one. That was like the final one. The big one that we needed to, like, do to beat the level. But then there's a hefty one. So maybe if I erupted it and made it even hotter, it would have spawned an even bigger one. Not too sure. Either way, that was a lot of progress. I'm not complaining about that for my first go. What the hell just happened there? Also, I kind of forgot this area has a whole, like, extra enemy compared to Chapter 1. I need to, like, pick up the pace here, guys. Because at this rate, if I do genuinely plan on doing one chapter per episode, at least for the first couple of episodes, then I need to pick up the pace, because that's definitely not gonna be short episodes in that case. This one has a beak but not a single feather to its name. Could it still be considered a bird? I mean, sure, I love my birds, you guys know that, so at least you said that in the last episode. Birds are like my favourite animal, guys. I don't know why, I love birds. They're so cool. The amount of variations there are. Even have my goat, the owls, my probably my favourite bird, maybe even my favourite animal. I just love owls, especially the big fluffy ones, guys. They're just adorable and kind of creepy at the same time. I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? They're goofy and I love them. So you know what? Every bird we find in this game, I'm gonna be appreciating them every damn second. Either way, let's see how many discoveries we can make. Tough beat to swallow. Got buried. Ground pounding doesn't seem to do anything. It just murders them. So don't do that, I guess. What about getting hit by an egg? Probably can't aim for you though. That was the worst throw of my career. I'm so sorry you guys had to witness that. That was actually embarrassing. What else could we do? Just bounce on you, I guess. Can I hold you? Yes, I can. What does that do for me though? Oh, you're okay, we saw you in the trailer. We can hit targets with you. I see. So you're just like the Condors. I think it was Condors. Actually, no, it's Condarts. Condarts from Mario Wonder. They basically had the exact same gimmick as this, where they got stuck in walls and stuff, and then slowly got out. So that's good to... Ow! Okay, well that's proof that you don't take damage, guys. Jesus Christ. Ow. Where the hell even am I right now? Ooh, there's a flower. Definitely gonna have to discover that eventually. Don't know how the hell I'm gonna get that one, but guess we'll find out. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Also, we have almost 1,000 gold already. That sounds like nothing in the grand scheme of things, given every one is like 100 coins in terms of like the hints. So I'm actually not sure. Also, why are some of them breaking and some of them not? Am I like hitting some of them wrong? Do I need to go back and hit those ones again? Because some of them have like that like popped tomato icon, and then others are like not that. So I'm a little confused there. Also, how do I get that? That's really going to annoy me if I can't get that, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's right there, but it also doesn't seem like this guy is the answer. Oh man, that's really going to annoy me. Unless, can I go up through the dirt? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I have to bounce on him from here? Maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Ow. I guess I'll have to leave that for now, guys. Those smiley flowers, even in Yoshi's Island, they were a nuisance to collect. And it seems like it's going to be the same damn case here. So, actually, I think I know what that means. I'm guessing if I hit the tomato, that's like a direct hit, but the ones with the crack, I didn't hit directly. So I'm guessing maybe if I hit all of those directly, I probably would have got a... Yeah, that's definitely what that is. So I'm guessing maybe if I got all of the tomatoes, I would have got maybe an extra discovery. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened. Or something that could happen. You know what? I guess I'll just... you know what? No. I want to explore a little bit more. Because it feels like we barely explored this place. Yeah, we still have this whole bit here with the goddamn acorn thing. What do I do with this? Could I even destroy that with one of the birds? Only one way to find out. Oh my god, it worked. And it had a flower in it. Boom. Good thing I did that. And it was an extra discovery. Perfect. Okay, so they can destroy the nuts. Good to know. Don't take that out of context. You know. Okay, I just sniped an apple with one of these guys. That's good to know. Another accomplishment, I guess. I wonder, how do I get that? Oh, I'm still so curious about that damn flower. Clearly, you're not the answer to this, though, so I don't need to care about that. I guess I'll try and see if the Crazy Daisy can get me the flower, but if not, I think that'll be where I end this level. Just because, again, I don't want to waste too much time per level. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like that's the case. So, I think we'll end our exploration there. We got, extra smiley flower, whatever the hell they're called, and a couple more discoveries, so I'm happy I, you know, chose to stay there for a little bit longer, because that was at least a couple more discoveries there that we now don't have to waste time doing later on. So, I'm happy I did that. Either way, let's see this guy's name. Peckadee. You know what? I love him. Peckadee. Yoshi! I'm sorry. It actually gets worse every time. I'm so sorry, guys. Either way, some more discoveries. Man, it's just so satisfying discovering all the stuff. Especially when you do it on your own, you know, and don't have to follow the hints. Okay. Oh! So they can trim grass. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know there was grass in that level. I was blanking so hard trying to discover things, I didn't even notice my surroundings. I just saw a bunch of yellow. Okay, so good to know. They can cut grass as well. So I'll have to keep that in mind for when I return there. What next? There's these guys. Or this thing. What is this? An umbrella? Ooh. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing we have to do that after the cloud level. Okay, you can even just study things. I didn't even notice that. You can just study random objects in the area. Maybe those will come in handy later on. But yeah, I'm guessing once we discover this cloud enemy, maybe it will start raining afterwards. Like maybe the enemy will get sad or angry and start like crying, which would be raining, and then that would be the use for the umbrella, and that will be the next enemy. So maybe you do have to do some enemies in order to activate other enemies. That would make sense. So like some of them are linear and others are more explorable, and you can do them in whatever order you want. That would be interesting. And this one has 5 flowers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we are definitely not getting all of these on our first go. I mean, we already knew this since part 1. I already missed some in part 1, but, like, you know what I mean? It's definitely a good thing I'm doing the format that I'm doing, because I was not going to be collecting all of these on my first go unless I sat in each level for like an hour straight for each respective one. Okay, I just... Flavourless fluff can't be gobbled. Damn it, guys. Yoshi confirmed it to us. You cannot eat clouds. This is so sad. I feel like everyone as a kid wanted to know what it was like to step on a cloud. We wanted to be like all the movies and the cartoons. Turns out you can't even eat the clouds, let alone step on them. Yoshi breaking our dreams one step at a time, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, we found a goddamn flower accidentally. Cool. And also, it's not 1,000 coins max, which is also really good to know, because it means we don't have to waste time spending them on like random hints that I don't even want right now. Oh my god. Okay, well, good thing I got that discovery. Jesus. Almost cost me my damn life. I didn't even know that was there, but you know what? I just had an instinct. I saw they was suspiciously close to the ground, and I was like, wait, are you trying to hide the ground from me? What was that? Turns out I was right. Wow, it's almost like I know Nintendo's gimmicks. Either way. Doing pretty damn well on the flowers now after I just said I was failing miserably with them. And I have a pepper now. Why do I want that? Can I feed him the pepper? Can I feed you the pepper? That'd be really nice. Yes, I can. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Now I have angry clouds. What if I eat an angry cloud? Don't know why I would want that, but sure. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. I mean, I completely did. I'm lying, but like... Damn it. I'm trying to discover all these things. Ow! Straight up electricity. Lightning? Where the hell did that even come from? What am I even looking at? Oh! There's a daisy there! Can I use you to, like... Ow! Damn it! Okay, I definitely missed that one. But we know that one's there at least. So if I come back to this level, which obviously I'm going to, duh, but like... when I do, I at least know that one's there. So, there's that. Shy ones are still friendly. Okay, so they're shy clouds. Wow, they're just like me for real. I know Shy Guy is also in this game, so just like me for real again. My goat, one of my favourite enemies of all time, guys. I mean, who doesn't love Shy Guy? There's a reason he's like one of the most popular Mario enemies. Hell, one of the most popular Mario characters. Don't know, I'm stuttering on every word I'm saying, but like, you know what I mean? Okay, there's blue ones. Hold on. The hell are you? Okay, that one makes the rain. So, like I said, this is probably going to be what discovers the umbrella. And we did see some umbrella levels, I'm pretty sure, in the trailers, so I'm guessing that's what this is going to be in the next level. And we found the 5th flower, so I've missed another one. That wasn't even that one, unless that one that I missed was the 4th one, in which case I missed one even further back than that. Either way, I've gathered 20 fluffy friends. Would I have gotten more, like, discoveries if I collected more? I'm guessing I probably would have. But that was a really interesting level. That might have been one of my favourites so far. That was really interesting. I wish I knew like how to control the clouds a little bit more, because that was really cool. I actually really do like that level. And I like all the different variants as well. The blue ones rain, the red ones are angry. I don't really know what that anger does. I think they just go really fast. The yellow ones are electric, of course. Either way, let's see it. A cloud with wings, what could this possibly be called? You know, I'm going to try and guess. What would it be called? A cloud that can fly. You know what? I'm going to say Fluff a glider. That makes no sense. Fluff a glider. That's my prediction. Floof. Not even damn close. You know what? Sure, Floofly. Yoshi! I'm sorry. Oh, sure. Floofly it is, I guess. Probably makes way more sense than my name, but you know what? I was trying to be smart and thinking Nintendo shoes. I guessed wrong. Hardcore. Do 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 do. I'm sorry. Also, can I just say, again, I love how it actually uses the Yoshi that you discovered these things with for the art. They didn't have to do that. It could have just been the default Yoshi and no one would have batted an eye to it. But I love how it uses the actual Yoshi that you was using at the time of the discoveries for the art pieces. That is so cool. I love that. Either way, disrupted the arrow formation. Okay, mysterious formations. I did notice it was making an arrow, so maybe if I didn't interrupt it, I would have gotten that. I don't know how I would have not interrupted it though, since I had to step on them to, like, progress. Interesting. Either way, I'm guessing, yeah, now they're raining, exactly like I predicted. So we needed to do that one first to activate this one. And, yeah, it's even the bird, Jesus Christ. I love how many birds are in this game. I guess Yoshi's Island is just hardcore associated with birds. I mean, I know the book isn't Yoshi's Island. We are just on Yoshi's Island reading the book and going inside of the book. But, like, you know what I mean? I'm loving the hardcore focus on birds right now. This game really was made for me. Do, and the eyes looking in two different directions. Jesus Christ, I love him. This might be one of my favourite guys so far. What was that? That was awful. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to practice my Yoshi impression to add to my list alongside the bros and the Wario bros, not bros, friends, partners in crime, people. Yoshi! I'm sorry. Ooh, okay. Just flower off the rip. Oh, hell no. I know I can reach that. I know I can completely rig this. Boom. That was the second one? So tell me there's one even further? Somewhere? That's kind of insane. Also, more yellow butterflies, guys. They're really loving pushing the yellow butterfly agenda recently, aren't they? Goddamn Mario Galaxy left, right and centre throwing this thing everywhere, and now Yoshi in a mysterious book got yellow butterflies as well. Are we kidding me? Okay, so it gently floats. So I can slowly descend when it opens. Doesn't seem like I have much control over it though. It seems like it just descends and the wind pushes me up more. Interesting. Oh, there's gold one. Come back! No! Damn it! I really wanted to know what that was. I mean, it probably just would have gave me money, but like, I'm sure that would have been a discovery as well, and I'm really angry that I didn't get it. Hopefully it respawns. Okay, yeah, so you do straight up just descend unless you have wind. Good to know. Although you do keep it in your hands, so you can still have it on the ground. It's just you can only fly once you have some wind. And the butterflies turn blue when you glide in them. Interesting. Why do I feel like it's going to be a thing at one point where I'm going to need to do that with every single one in order to get a discovery? I'm probably so wrong when I'm saying that, but screw it. I really want to grab him just to see if it's a goddamn discovery, but I don't think I'm going to make it at this point. Come back, please. I'm begging. I just want to see if you're a discovery. I don't even want you permanently. Got ya! Okay, that was literally the thing I needed to do to goddamn end the level. Okay, that was literally what I needed to do. My bad. I thought I was being smart grabbing this. Turns out that's just literally the thing I needed to do for the level. My bad, I guess. Also, there was a lot of clouds there. I'm wondering if maybe... Whoa! I didn't mean to throw you. Jesus Christ. What is happening? I'm so confused. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not overwhelmed, overstimulated right now. What is happening? Whoa. Okay, there's wind here. That means there's clearly something here. And I will be the first to discover it. Okay, I can blow these guys away. Oh! I knew it! I knew there was something nearby. Found a hidden smiley flower. That was somehow a discovery. I didn't know those things were discoveries, but sure. So I wonder if these will also have stuff under them then. Whoa, chill. I spent way too much time grabbing you. I'm not losing you now. Okay. Huh. Okay. I might have to lose him, unfortunately. Because I don't think I can gain height otherwise. There is wind here, though. Whoa, just don't take me into the end level. I don't want to go there yet. Give me one final boost. One final boost. That is not at all the way I wanted that to go. You know what? Sure. Just get me out of there. I don't think there was any other flowers hidden up there. I think I missed the other ones. Sure, I'll end it. Although I probably could have ground pounded again. I'm forgetting to do like the basic essentials with these enemies. I feel like I'm like trying to hold them and that's it. I'm not doing the ground pound. Either way, let's see their name. A plumumbrella? A plumebrella? Sure. Yowie! Yeah, I see this worse every time. Jesus Christ. You tell it's late, guys. It's definitely the last episode I'm recording tonight. Let me tell you that for free. My voice is starting to hurt, guys. Like I said, I just came off like my big break on YouTube because I spent like a month and a half not being able to goddamn record. So I basically pre-recorded Mario Wonder Base Edition, and then I had to wait a month and a half before I could get to the Switch 2 edition of Wonder, and my voice was dying recording that series because I literally recorded the whole thing in one sitting. I beat Bell Park 100% in one sitting, which was like all overnight. I did like a 9-hour session playing through that whole game in one sitting, recording everything. So I went from like a month and a half break to then binging a 10-hour recording, 100%ing Bell Park in one sitting, and now I'm, you know, like a week or two later playing through this game. So my voice, guys, as an introvert who never speaks in real life outside of his videos, it's like my voice box is dead anytime I take a break from recording. It's like my voice box has to readjust to being used. Either way, I had to save the Crazy Daisy, so I'm guessing there was a Crazy Daisy tied to one of those at one point that I missed. Interesting. Either way, there should be one more enemy. We kind of breezed through this one, no pun intended. A lot faster than Chapter 1, so it was mainly just my intro that screwed up the last episode in terms of being so long. And then obviously that shadow guy popping up. Oh, I'm out of breath, guys, I'm sorry. Either way, here's the mountain guy as well, so maybe this will be... How many goddamn flowers? That is 7 flowers.
Yoshi?
So I'm guessing this might be the first boss. Well, boss. I doubt this game will have traditional boss fights, but like a boss in the sense where it's like a big level when you have to discover how to wake this guy up in this case. I'm guessing that's the boss fight, is figuring out what the hell to do with this guy. But yes, like even despite that, this went by a lot faster than episode 1, guys. I feel like a solid half an hour of the first episode was me just rambling in my intro, explaining everything, discovering the format of the series and all that stuff. So maybe we can do 1 chapter per episode, guys. Maybe that will be the format of the series, which means this will only be like a 6-part series, 7, including the bonus episode where we go back and 100% the game and tie up all the loose ends. But still, 6 to 7 episodes. Don't say it, guys. Shut up. But yeah, 6 to 7 episodes. I was expecting this to be a little bit longer, actually, but I'm not complaining. I mean, nothing wrong with a short and sweet series. There are other games that I want to do on the channel, like old ones, while we wait for like the next Nintendo Direct that I'm sure will reveal a whole bunch of new games. So it's not like I'm lacking in content or anything, but like I was kind of hoping this would at least be a few more episodes, assuming we do actually do 1 chapter per episode, and there's no like post-game content or anything. Guess we'll see, but this definitely went surprisingly faster than the first episode, I'll say that for sure, because we just passed the hour mark like a few minutes ago, and we're already on the last enemy, compared to last time where we was almost at 2 hours at this point, and that had 1 less enemy. So I have no clue. Screw it. Either way, Yoshi again, you must be up to something. Hey, are you looking for the Bewilder Bird too? Oh, you sneak! Well, we're gonna find it first. Move it, weirdo. As you command. Are we still gonna not discuss why the hell you weren't known by Bowser Jr., Kamek? Like, why did Junior presumably just have amnesia when it comes to your identity. Like, are we not going to explain that from the last episode, or you would dare to inhale the young master? Either way, we did see this guy in the trailers, so we do know about this guy. I've always just loved that sound effect, guys. Can't do anything with those fish, unfortunately. Although, never mind, I thought I could hit them. I think I probably could have, but like I just missed awfully. So, my bad. But, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a way to wake this guy up. Okay, just got a crazy daisy by ground pounding his stomach. Sure, that is certainly a way to do that. What the hell is this? Okay, I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to break that eventually. I don't know how. Maybe if I... What the hell? Okay. First of all, doesn't prefer Yoshi flavor. That is crazy. But like, maybe if I aim this. Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ! I wanted that to be so much louder, but my voice is in pain, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Although it doesn't go that far, so maybe. Where's the diamond one? Okay, that's really far down, actually. Can I even aim that far down? I'm actually not sure if you even can. I guess I'll go this way and see what is over here. Okay, a fossil of an ancient creature has just been discovered. What the hell was that? Is that like a dory or something? Oh, what is this? Of course Yoshi just eats it. Oh my god. Guys, I love him. I love him so much. Oh my god. Yoshi is actually just like potential, like, one of... That is not grammatically correct at all, but like... might be one of the best characters in fiction. he's so harmless, guys. You literally can't hate Yoshi. There's no way there is a single Yoshi hater out there in the world. I refuse to believe it. Either way, why the hell is there just a bunch of crazy daisies here? You would not be here without a purpose. Maybe if I feed you. Sure, that worked. That was certainly a discovery. I'm sorry for sacrificing you like that, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Either way, I'm guessing I've got to, like, sprout some flower bud stuff, like the fluff, at some point. I'm not sure if there's, like, an easy way I can do that, but I'm guessing that's probably one of the things I've got to do in order to do that. But yeah, I don't think I can even aim that far down, in terms of this, right now, at least. Unless there's like a better way that I could do it. But I can't aim this on my own. But yeah, it doesn't seem like I can even aim for either of those sides. It seems like maybe I need to wake him up first before I do that. That would make sense, I guess. So what is the point of this? Is there a reason I can just swing like this? This feels like this is supposed to have way more purpose than it is having right now. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. There's a blue one of you. You seem more important, so I guess I'll just take you. No offense. Do you want to help your friends out? Oh, maybe... Ooh, that would explain the last turnip, actually. If maybe I just need to get as many as I did not mean to eat you, I'm so sorry. Can I, like, revert you from egg form? That sounds really weird out of context, but you know what I mean? It's like... Maybe I needed to do that last time I found one of the turnips where the crazy daisies were pulling on it. Maybe I needed to find as many crazy daisies as I could so they could all assist each other in pulling it. Like maybe if there's enough strength, they can pull it successfully. Yeah! Okay. Well, it was a discovery. It wasn't the flower or anything like I predicted it would be last time, but I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. You just helped me and I just... Oh! Can you at least spit me upwards, please? Oh god, where are you taking me? This is not the way I wanted to go. Why are you turning around now? What is happening? Wait, I can kind of control you. I can at least control the way that you're going. If I can control you, then I goddamn can aim. I might have just screwed up my second chance at like the red ones, but like, oh yeah, I definitely screwed it up. Never mind, no, I didn't. He can jump. The mad lad can jump. It's absolutely insane. Now turn around. I'm getting these things. Don't know what they do for me. Why do I want this? Why do I just want like a ruby? Is there a reason I would remotely want this? I'm sorry, I just made you feel pain. I feel kind of bad actually. I just fed you a ruby. Was that okay? That was a thing. So a discovery was worth it, I guess. But they're also stuck to him, so maybe that is also something I could use in the future. What about the diamonds as well? Do you want a diamond? Eat a diamond. Okay. So he straight up just becomes what he eats, essentially. Like, do you want some fish as well? Okay, and the water too? Jesus Christ. Chill. Good lord. What is happening? I need to save the fish from their poor demise. Can I eat you? Can I save you? Get in my mouth. That pulls. I wonder. Okay, no, he just straight up gonna leave the fish for dead. That is actually kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's one of the flowers. I knew that was suspiciously like out of place. I wanted to go for that, and good thing I did. What else could I go for? If it was like all of this leftover rubble, it's probably gonna have some stuff in it. Probably a lot of the flowers, if I'm being honest. But I'll leave it for now, guys. I guess. I guess for now you can just shoot me through here. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Do I want any more of these destroyed? Guess I might as well. Whoa, chill. Ow. Well, I don't think I needed that much. What the hell is this? Whoa, that building looks kind of cool. Yes, impressive, but we should keep moving. No, I'm gonna check it out. What is happening with their dynamic right now? This is really weird. Wait, don't wander off on your own. Ugh, this place is stupid. Young master, what's wrong? What is happening? I am so confused, guys. Oh, hi, I didn't even know you was there. I also discovered something, I'm pretty sure. Are you just coming after me? What is... Oh, wait! What if I need to... Okay, you just inhaled me. Sure. I feel so bad for these fish. Wait. Is that an underground section? What the hell? Chill. Oh my... Okay, you just blocked me off. You know what? I'm going in the building. Kamek, get out of the way. I've got a job to do. What did I just do? Did I kill Kamek? I just made... Well, Kamek's dead. GG's, boys. GG's. It's wraps. Where's the creature? What is happening? Why? I'm so confused. I'm overstimulated in all the best ways. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god! The OST just actually went into overdrive. Wait, when zipping it around the creature. So, do I now need to... I guess I now need to get eaten, right? Probably. Because Junior's there, so I guess I need to save you like I always do, even though you're going to come back and just bite me in the back later. That makes no sense. That's not at all the term I'm supposed to be using. But I know I'm going to save you, and then you're going to, like, just go back to hating me 2 seconds later. I'm going to regret every second of helping you, but you know what? Sure. I'll do this to progress the story, I guess. Okay, just ate one of those as well. I'm literally eating everything in my sight right now. Yay! Junior! Why am I Mario? Were you trapped? I'm glad you got out. Hop on my broom, young master, quickly. I didn't ask for your help. What is happening? There's definitely story going on here. I did say in the first episode that people were praising this game's story for something. Apparently they gave like random in-depth lore to a specific character. And I'm guessing given the random thing about Kamek not being known by Junior, it's probably some Kamek lore, which is really interesting. Like, Kamek's not even really considered main cast in most of like the renders that showcase the entire Mario cast, so giving Kamek of all characters more lore, if that's actually what's going on here, I don't know. All I know is that apparently this game has some kind of lore that's almost reminiscent of like Bonanza. Like, I don't know. I'm predicting Kamek, but I guess we'll see. But it's really interesting how they're just giving random characters extra lore now. First Pauline and now potentially Kamek as well. With like the lack of memory thing going on with Junior. It's really weird. But guess we'll just wait and see, guys. Can I get over this? I want to see if there's... Ow. You know what? This is fine. This might be fine. That worked way better than I thought it would, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there are crazy daisies here. What the hell? Okay, well they didn't goddamn help. I was hoping that would help a lot more than it did. Oh, you know what? I don't want to waste any more time, so you know what? I'm out of here. Yoshi! I'm sorry. It actually gets worse every time. Either way. Bye. I'm out. Let's go! I'm sorry. I can't even do my Mario voice right now. Jesus Christ. I'm in pain, guys. I need to, like, get a drink. Even though I'm not doing another episode after this. It's really late at night. But still. I only found 2 of the flowers there. Jesus Christ. There's still 5 more to discover. Either way, let's see its name. Can't wait to see this one. You already know if I was picking my own name, I probably would have called it goddamn Shrek or something. Let's be honest. Thud. Sure. Thud. Yoshi! I'm sorry. Ow. That actually strained my throat pipe. Either way. Thud done. We've got a whole lot of discoveries. So it seems like unlocking the chapters is not going to be hard at all. Because I think we're honestly up to like chapter 5 by now in terms of unlocks. Because I'm pretty sure chapter 6, which is the last chapter according to the list, was only like 216 or something like that. Okay, destroyed the statue. Oh my god, I literally needed to destroy the whole statue to get one. I was like 1 or 2 blocks away from doing that. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, I found the statue that I was talking about. It wasn't the one at the end, it was the, whatchamacallit, the random one that I'm pretty sure I found and didn't know what to do with on my original run, so there we go, I've discovered that. And while I was replaying the level, I also found a couple more of the smiley flowers things, so I'm only missing 2 now as opposed to 5, so, you know, solid improvement if you ask me compared to my previous score. There are still a few things that, like, I'm not completely understanding, but, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, guys, we're not going for 100% on this first run, so as long as I can get most stuff, I'll be fine with that. But now I have to figure out how I'm going to get up there, because I know that is probably something. I wouldn't be surprised if that's another one of the flowers, if I'm being honest. Something I've definitely noticed, though, is this thing does not control nearly as well as you want it to. It's very slow, so gotta have a lot of patience when you're doing this. There we go. And there's another one of the daisies! Oh. Ooh, there is that thing, though. I think I might need to do this instead. Assuming I can't just make it with Yoshi. Oh my god! I literally bounced off of the crazy daisy. That is crazy. Daisy. I'm sorry. And that was another discovery, so I'm only missing 1 of the... whatchamacallits at this point. 1 of the flowers. I'm not going to waste my time going for it. I think I'm done here for now. I already spent a lot of time looking for all that stuff. So I think I'm fine with just leaving it there for now. And I think that might be the end of part 2, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think that's most of the stuff that I can really do here. I'm honestly surprised I got as many new discoveries here as I did. I could have got another one by inhaling the Glubbit. I honestly thought I did that last time, which is why I didn't try and do that again here. So that's another obvious one I could have got. My bad, but it's fine. Again, we are going to have to replay that level again eventually for the final flower, so it's not like it matters. But yeah, I think for now at least, I mean, I could revisit that one with the extra enemies, but we get the gist of what that is at this point. It's just extra discoveries, essentially, at least from what I'm understanding from the Chapter 1 version with the bunch of bees and the spicy glubbits. It seems like it's just extra discoveries that you can make, so I don't really have to go back for those until we do those bonus episodes. So, yeah, guys, I think for now, that's going to do it for part 2 of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. We made a lot of progress this episode, man. I'm actually really happy with the progress we made. We almost unlocked up to Chapter 6, which is presumably the final chapter unless there's multiple pages here. Like, we genuinely almost unlocked the final chapter in this episode with how much, you know, discovery progress we made. So, all things considered, man, I'm actually really happy with the progress we're making for an initial run. Because, like I said, I'm not going for 100% until I beat the final boss, guys. I said we'd play through the game normally, and then we'd go back and do, like, one big episode, cleaning up all the loose ends that we missed out on. But, honestly, we're making pretty damn good progress. At least it feels like we are, just on our initial run here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a lot more progress that I'm missing out on, and I'm just feeling like I'm doing good. But, personally, it feels like we're actually doing pretty damn well right now, in terms of our progression and our, discoveries that we're making and the collectibles we're getting. But hey, I guess for now, guys, that is going to do it for part 2 of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Like I said, man, I'm enjoying the hell out of this game so far. I am genuinely adoring this format of just doing checklists and basically everything I would already do in games as a completionist, especially Mario games. So the fact that there's a game dedicated to just doing checklists in each level in such a unique way as well, such a fun and unique way that we've never really seen from Nintendo before, it's genuinely just so fun. Like, I am adoring this game so far and what it is providing us. But honestly, I'm just excited to hop into more, man. I'm not going to do it in this sitting. You'll probably see me in different clothes, or at least later in the day. Well, I guess tomorrow, since it's night time as I'm recording this, but you know what I mean. It's like, maybe you'll see me tomorrow instead, quote unquote. Because, like, typically I do most of my recordings in batches, guys. Like, I'll record multiple episodes of whatever it is I'm doing in one sitting. That tends to be the case with a lot of my Let's Plays, which is why you see me in the same clothing in multiple episodes in a row. It's because they was all done in one sitting. So, that's usually why you guys will see me in the same clothes and stuff throughout multiple episodes in a row. I'm not just wearing the same clothes for like a week straight, or 2 weeks straight, whatever the schedule is for these videos at this point. It varies from Let's Play to Let's Play at this point, but you know what I mean. It's like, I tend to do these in batches, but because both of these episodes were pretty long, this one was definitely a lot less long. Like, I feel like this will be just over an hour, if that. Like, I might even be able to cut it down to below an hour if I'm lucky. Because a lot of that was like the filler from having to replay that final level there, and then there was a whole other section that I could have cut out. So, maybe once I do editing on this video, it'll be under an hour or just over. But still, that's still an hour-long episode, which is still a lot of rendering time for me, let alone editing time, since I have to rewatch the whole thing. So I have to rewatch this whole hour recording, cut out the pieces that I feel like I want to cut out, which essentially means I have to relive these experiences twice. I'm literally going to have to relive this whole episode just to make sure I cut out all the pieces that I want to cut out, and then I have to render the video. It's a whole thing, guys. Like, my videos might seem lazy in a sense where it's just me playing games, and I do very minimal editing in a sense where most of my edits are just fade in and out effects at the beginning and end of the videos, or very minor cuts to the next scene and stuff like that, or maybe the occasional zoom in for funnies. But despite my very basic editing, It's usually the length of the videos that make these videos pretty hard and a lot of work to actually make. Because obviously, you know, I have to rewatch the whole video, which means I essentially have to do everything that I'm doing twice. I have to do it, actually recording it, and then I have to do it again, rewatching the whole thing, every second of the video. Even the stuff that you guys won't see because I edited it out. I still have to watch that portion of the video so I know, oh, yeah, that part's not important. I planned on cutting this part out. So, even down to the parts that you guys don't see, I have to rewatch those sections. So when I record videos that are like 1 hour, or God forbid, like 2 or 3 hours, like some of my brothership videos were, you can imagine, you know, the work that goes into those videos, even if the editing itself isn't super overly complicated and stuff like that. Although in Brothership's case, I did actually have to learn a lot of new editing tricks, like I did with the filter and Recluse's voice acting. That was a fun experience, you know, learning a little bit of new editing skills there. But still, it's like, point is my videos take more work than they let on, based on how lazy they are on the surface. But either way, despite all that, this video was leagues faster and shorter than the first episode, so I'm happy about that at least. So it seems like we will be able to do one chapter of the book per episode. I think that is going to be the format for this series, which honestly I'm happy about that, even if it means the entire series is going to be like an hour long per episode. I don't really care. It seems like long form content seems to be the meta of YouTube nowadays anyway, based on everyone saying that nowadays. It seems like watching YouTube on like your TV and stuff with like long form content just seems to be the meta of YouTube in today's age. It seems like people just treat YouTube like actual TV, so the longer the videos are, the better, apparently, because everyone's watching it on the TV, so it's just kind of there in the background. So who knows, maybe the longer videos are actually better, and I should just start making every video like 2 hours long at this point. Who really knows? I sure as hell don't care, because I don't care about the meta of YouTube. I'm just doing this for fun because I love making videos for you guys, and I'm a complete nerd. But nonetheless, I'm going to stop rambling, guys. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I don't know how we got here. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for part 2 of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, guys. We'll be back very soon for part 3, as well as chapter 3 of the encyclopedia. And let me know what you guys are thinking of this game so far, man, because I'm absolutely adoring it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying playing it. But for now, thank you dudes for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, peace out.